Shalom. This is Shalimar from the Great Millstone Atlanta Camp. Before I get started with this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahakudash. Double honor to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone. They teach and rule well. Peace, love, and safety to the hopeful elect. Now, this is another article from the end of the AmericanDream.com, and it's just talking about a revolution and basically the uproars of the people. And of course, we know, before I read this, let me get something. Okay, so I looked up April 5th protests. So pretty much worldwide, there's a protest planned. And these are updates from 5 hours ago, 8 hours ago. There are protests planned in different areas of the world. It's a international protest. So we don't know exactly what's about to happen. But with protests, you get counter protests. So you got these people protesting against Trump and Elon. And then you're going to have people backing them up. All right, so this could turn ugly. We look for these things because we're in that time. We're in the evil times. We're in the evil days. All right, so let's go back. And I'm just going to read through this article here. It says, everyone knew that there would be violence once Donald Trump returned to the White House. He has been the most demonized man in America for the past 8 years. And there are a lot of people out there that have deeply internalized the propaganda that has been relentlessly pounded into their heads. At this point, there's no president in the entire history of our country that the left hates more than Donald Trump. Yeah, that man is he's truly hated. I don't know who was hated more, him or Obama. And Obama was just hated by Republicans and a lot of so-called white folks because, he's a dark-skinned man, even though he's African. He's not, African-American. He's not an Israelite. It says at this point, I just read it says, just a mere thought of him can provoke uncontrollable rage in many leftists. So it was inevitable that there would be violence, and I am entirely convinced that what we have experienced so far is just the beginning of a tsunami of civil disorder. Yes, this is really going to spark a civil war. I truly believe that. And like I just showed you about the April 5th thing, which is, 5 days from now, that could be something big. We actually go to camp on that day, so we may be out there seeing some of that stuff. Hopefully, they don't mistaken us for being, part of the protest. We protest against against everything. There's this whole kingdom. Not just one man. All right. But yeah, we're out to prophesy, and we prophesied these things will happen because the scriptures speak on them. And I'm gonna get those scriptures in a minute. It says let's go down a little bit. It says, we have seen attacks happen over and over, and a number of the perpetrators have been arrested. Yeah, they've been attacking Tesla cars because people hate Elon Musk that much. He came in and he's actually destroyed a lot of jobs. And what they don't understand, these men don't really have a heart like that. They don't understand that, by them trying to build America up, they taking these jobs from people, and these are high paying jobs, government jobs. He's destroying families behind this. And these people that used to support him are now against him. I'm talking about Trump. And I saw a video that there was a this guy, so-called white man, and he was like, man, it's just the second week. He was mad. He was like, he lost his job because of Trump and Elon Musk. So, and then he was a Trump supporter. So yeah, people are very confused on which sides they want to take. Everybody pretty much just thinking about their money at this point. And right now, the economy is not looking good. They're gonna have to implement that CHIP very soon, which is gonna bring us even closer to the new kingdom in the end of this kingdom. All right, so let's get some scripture real quick. And I first want us to get Isaiah 19, because these things are going to happen. It will be civil war. Isaiah chapter 19 and verse 2, it says, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. This is not talking about the country Egypt over there, where the Nile River is. It's not talking about that. This is talking about these Edomite cities. All right, Egypt is just it's a metaphor for because we was there in slavery, and we were also over in the Western Hemisphere in slavery as well. So that's why Egypt is compared to Americas. And it says, and they shall fight everyone against his brother and everyone against his neighbor. That's another reason why a lot of Christians, a lot of biblical scholars, because they don't understand what these different cities represent. They probably think that Babylon the Great is still ancient Babylon. But most people know that it's America. Even that people that's not in the truth, they believe Babylon the Great, the mystery Babylon is America. All right, so it says everyone against his neighbor, city against city, kingdom against kingdom. So yeah, these people are they already loading up on ammunition. People are loading up on ammunition. Some people just want to kill people of color. As far as Esau, you got some Edomites that want to kill Republicans. You got some Democrats that want to kill Republicans. You got some Republicans that want to go after Democrats. You got black people that straight up hate white people. It's so much hate going on everywhere. And we always had white people that just hated black people. Esau been ready to run down on you Israelites for a long time. And he just waiting for that moment. It says, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to idols, and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to wizards. Yeah, these people are going to start getting a palm read, getting going to fortune tellers, the Christian church, motivational speakers, just to hear that things are going to be all right. But it's not. I mean, it will, but after this destruction has to take place first. Okay, let's go to Job 20 and 21. It says, there shall none of his meat be left, therefore shall no man look for his goods. Because when everything collapses, it's going to be scarce out here. Like Esau is not going to be able to run his stores. How you going to have a function in Kroger and there's civil war everywhere? These people are going to go in these stores, take what they need, and leave. You're going to have to dodge bullets getting to your car. It says, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. Yep. And this is talking about the wicked. Esau is really about to be covered up in crap. Like, it's no digging out of this thing. This guy's done. This country is cooked. Well, not yet, but you know what I mean. Let's go to 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse 1. It says, it says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I told thee before, then shalt thou understand it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And you can go outside on a cloudy night now and just see angels in the chariots. What people call UFOs. You can it's nothing to look up and see a chariot now. Just look up at the sky. I was in the backyard a couple of days ago. I can't go outside as much because of the pollen, but I was back there one day last week, and as soon as I looked up, there was one right there. Yeah, it's almost every time I look up, there's a chariot out there. So yeah, these angels are on the move, and those are the eyes of the Lord. They are here. They putting in work, making sure everything goes as planned. It says, then shall I understand it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Verse 3, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, that's what we're about to go into. It's about to be, as a matter of fact, it's earthquakes too. It's been large earthquakes, and I was just reading one. The death toll is up to the last big one that hit. I forgot where it was, but the death toll is over 2,000 now. Yep, volcanoes going off, earthquakes, large earthquakes, uproars of the people. All of these things are going down. It says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shall thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world had a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. So, yep, we are in the end. We are in the end, and we're seeing all of these things take place. And that's why articles like this are being more and more popular. Everybody's feeling what's about to happen. Okay, I'm just it's not too much more left in this article. I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. But yeah, I mean the main point is it's about to be a lot of civil unrest. It's about to be a lot of sedition, and it's gonna be civil war here real soon. On top of World War III, getting more and more intense. So I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Rakhakwadash. Double honor to my elders and apostles, the great millstone that taught us the truth. Till next time, Shalom.